Welcome in, everyone. This is Molly. Welcome, welcome. If you're here now, you're probably catching the replay. I just popped on. We're waiting for some eyes to get on here. I have to pull myself up on my phone. And we are doing something really fun today. All right. Let me pull myself up while we're waiting. I came on a few minutes early, so you may want to fast forward. Let me pull myself up while we're waiting. Turn the volume down. Uh-oh. No, I don't need an emergency call. So you may
it didn't turn down.
Forward. There it goes. We got a couple eyeballs in here already. I am a few minutes early here because I am going to be shared over to the Junk Journaling Jamboree, and I've been in there before, and I'm so excited that I am a presenter today in our friendship junk journaling jamboree. Like all day long, everybody's going to be on. I'm the first one, and I'm new. That's a little interesting. So we'll just wait for some people to pop on, and then we will get started. I'm scheduled for 1 o'clock, so if you are here on the replay and you would like to fast forward to a certain point, it's when I go down to the desktop, and that'll be after. Hi, Carrie. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I watched your replay this morning, but I have a weird sleep schedule. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna post anything in case you get a notification. So, hey, Laura Lee. My soul sister Laura Lee's in the house. Waiting for a few more eyeballs, waiting to be shared over. Oh, there is a big lag. Of course. I wish you and I don't always catch each other, and it stinks, but I think we have a very similar or very opposite schedule. It's one or the other. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I came on a couple minutes early here, so I think I have the dogs settled upstairs, so we'll see. We got some more eyeballs coming in. I'll be going down to the desktop here in a minute, and I'll show you guys where I'm at. Hi, Kathy. I'm not getting any comments on my phone, but I'm getting them on my computer, which is so weird. Thank you, Jimmy Lou. And thank you, Jimmy Lou, for inviting me to be a part of this event today. For Junk Journaling Jamboree, you know, I've presented in there before. Molly Jasper has been amazing by sharing me in there most of my lives that I have, and I've made a lot of new friends. So I'm really excited to be here today, even though there's a gnat flying around my desk. um, so this is real life. I am the first presenter for today. I'm kicking things off, and our theme is friendship, and we are working on junk journaling. Hi, Debbie Wright. Debbie Wright, tomorrow your package is going out. I'm going to send you a message about what happened, but it's all good. It's on me, and you're getting something extra. Okay. So anyway, I think we should just go ahead and get started so I can show you guys where I'm at. I am kind of flying by the seat of my pants, and I'll explain that in a second here, but let me put my camera over here and see if we've got the right oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me add my desktop to the stage here. Okay. So, guys, the theme is friendship. And This little gnat's gonna drive me nuts. It's one little gnat I can't get. He likes my lights. Um, so Jimmy Lou sent me this piece of quilted fabric. It's like it's a quilt, but it doesn't have it's really, really, cool. Um, and I have to be honest with you, I didn't realize I thought it was going on July 31st. And so when my name came up for today, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was gonna do Winnie the Pooh. I was gonna do Winnie the Pooh and all of his friends, Ticker, Eeyore, everybody." Well, Echo Park, where I ordered my paper from on July 4th, by the way, still has not shipped my order. So I didn't have what I was going to do. So that's fine. I don't care. I came up with something else. I'm going in a completely different direction. So I am going to be using this fabric on the inside, and I'm not sure where yet because I want to see how my inside comes together. But I have already made, where are they? I've made some prints out of this. You guys, I took a picture of the quilt and I printed it out. And here, let me show you where I'm at right now. So I did go ahead and sew my signature in, and I'm doing an itty bitty 5x5. Um, and I think it's just going to be darling to give to a friend. So I decided to go with this size today. I know, I know. Thank you, Jimmy Lou. I it was me. I'm sure it was me. Hey, Jamie. All right. So anyway, so I took a lot of, well, here. So I take this it's I don't know what it's thicker than chipboard. I can't think of it, like the mounting board, and I lay it down in three pieces. I did a 5x5. This is 3/4 of an inch for one signature and another 5x5. I use masking tape to put it together, and I literally just use black paint to paint over the masking tape. There are, I'm sure, better ways to do this, but this is what this is kind of my style. Um, so the theme, if I didn't lose it, are you guys ready? All right. So I designed this because I'm a graphic designer. So I always tie in my creativity in a lot of weird ways. So this is going to be my theme. Thank you for being a friend. And if anybody watched the Golden Girls, this is the "Thank you for being a friend." The theme song. I won't sing the whole thing because I don't want anybody to leave. But um thank you. So that is how I made the background. This is going to be our theme. I have to glue on. And then I think I'm going to use my fabric. I'm not sure. This is why I'm waiting. I may use it in here. I've also been curious if I can make ephemera out of it to do tags and stuff like that because I've seen a couple cool videos on it. Um, but because I'm not sure yet, we're only going to use the prints that I made from this today. And so then I have some scrapbook paper that I thought went in, and then a blank page. And then I put some quotes on pages. Some people arrive and make such a beautiful impact on your life, you can barely remember what it was like without them. That is so meaningful to me. So I just was, Googling quotes. And then when I found something I really liked, I wanted to make a page where that would be the only thing that's going to be on this page. And then just plain scrapbook paper. These are thick ones. And then I took my design and I made some writing pages out of it. Double-sided. Here's our quilt, but I put a white cast over the middle. So if you want to write or if you want to put a photo, that'll be there. Thank you, Laura. Um, I did mess up my center. I'm gonna be real honest right now, but I had already had these pages all cut out and I was working on it this morning. So I don't care. I am like, I've never had that happen, but it didn't go right down the center. It went to the side for some reason. And it was me. It was just totally me screwing up, but it is what it is. I still think it looks pretty. And then I have some more paper. And then this one is No Road is Long Without Good Company. Another blank page. And maybe room for a photo, or you could write more journaling. This is the print from the back side of my fabric that I have that we will do something with when I get my act together. But I did plug that in. More flowers, the other side of that print. A friend is a gift you give yourself. And another quilt pattern from the quilt that Jimmy Lou sent me. And this, and then right before the back page is friendship. Our laughs are limitless, our memories are countless, our friendship is endless. I just love that. And then I have room to do something here and room, and then I bookend with this really pretty print that I love. This is from Hobby Lobby. I would pull it out if I didn't think everything was going to fall off from the pile stack next to me. But if I get down there, I'll pull it out. So what I want to do today, well, I want to put this on the cover for sure. And I'm not going to ink this intentionally. Now, I'll probably be distress inking around the sides on the inside. I mean, I was like, I want to use this somewhere else. And then I'm afraid to cut it. I'm afraid to do anything with it right now. So I want to see how the inside comes together and then where I'm going to weave it in. And I just don't know what it is. So I will be leaving the inside and back inside covers blank right now. And if I do put it on here, I will cut it to size, glue it down, and then probably use trim, lace trim or something around the outsides of each if I do that. But I'm just being honest. I'm not, I wasn't, I was thinking Winnie the Pooh and then I went in this direction, and I just want to be sure what I'm doing is going to coordinate, but I have them all tied in here. So I love that. So I'm going to, loving the way they're using the quilt and the cover is great. Will make such an amazing gift to a friend. Yes, I think it definitely will. I'm using Fabri-Tac. This probably is not the smartest glue to be using. I have it right here. I absolutely love it, and I know nothing will come off of here. I forgot my spoon. So we're just gonna roll with this. Darn it. I I keep forgetting to bring a spoon down here. Oh my gosh. I thought I was so prepared. Never. I mean, I try. So then we're going to center this. And then the other idea I have, which I can't do right now because they take forever to dry, is to like take some stickles and stickle these friends on the front cover. I just think that would be so cute. Hi, Jamie. Got two Jamies in the house. So yeah. So I think that's how I'll finish the cover. But for right now, it's just going to be what it is. And then on the back, I just want to do something as simple as this guy, which I blew up. I don't know if you can see, but from the bottom corner down here, I just blew this up. So I think that's going to be my back cover. So let's get that down. And then we're flying by the seat of our pants. We're going to make, I have an idea of what to do. But I'm also thinking we might do a quick masterboard, to be honest with you, so that we can make some tags out of it or pockets or whatever we want. But I won't do a humongous one. Okay, this goes this way. I do need to grab a piece of cardstock. So hold on one moment, please. Okay. This is actually index card paper that I'm going to use. And I don't think we need to do bigger than 8.5 by 11 to do a master board. So I'm going to set her aside. I'm going to let this dry. Where am I going to let it dry? Maybe up here. Okay. Now, that means I want to cut up some of my prints here. I'm sorry, I was loading stuff on my desk and next to me here. Okay, so we have those. And then I think to calm it down, I've never used this paper. I want to see if there's a pinky one in here that'll go with it. We'll see. This might look really cool. Ugh, I love them all. Okay, that's more than enough. This is from Purple Brilliance. It's not double-sided, but it's just off of Amazon, and I don't know when I ordered it. I just found it. I was going through my stash today and I found it. And we're gonna do a little pocket card too. Oh, I didn't trim this one. Hold on. I thought I trimmed. Okay, and I have 2 more of each of these if I need them, but I don't think I will. Let me cut these up. This won't take us very long. But yeah, I did my signature off camera because God knows. And actually, it went fine other than when I poked the holes in it. But you guys, every time I'm doing a live putting a signature in, I either sew it in upside down or something always happens. And I'm like, and everybody's doing signatures. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to skip that part. I'll refer you to one of my old videos, and everybody on here does them. So, I didn't think it was necessary, but and I am just going to cut these down into squares and rectangles, and there's no specific measurement. None at all. We are going with the flow. Carrie, it keeps saying, hanging with Mama Hall is watching, hanging with Mama Hall is watching. Like over and over. So I know you're here still. All right. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's when someone refreshes their page. Hmm. Okay, and then these 3. And we're just going to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, come on. And this should come together pretty quickly, and then we can make tags out of it. All right, you guys. Let me put my Fabri-Tac cap on because we know that turns into a volcano, don't we? All right, you just use your Mod Podge or your golden medium or whatever. I'm using Pen Art decoupage varnish and glue. It was sent to me by accident. I absolutely am in love with it 110%. I don't know that I will be able to get any more when it runs out, but I'm enjoying it while I have it. So that is where we're at. I've almost used half of it. All right, so we're just gonna go in here. We're just gonna start putting everybody down. This paper is soaking this up like there's nobody's business. I need one of these ones from the quilt. And sky, and you know what I didn't do? Book pages. Uh-oh. Helps if you have glue down where you're sticking it. That's okay. We're not going to have any book pages on here. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. Which one do I want here? I think I want this one. Sorry, guys, I'm flying through this. I hope that's okay. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Appreciate that always. I think we'll stamp over the top of this. To be honest with you, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, I need my other little buggers from the quilt. And maybe this, oh, this one fits almost perfect right here. Again, Molly, put the glue down. This stuff is drying so fast. That's why I'm hustling, if anybody's wondering. Hello, 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 hello. Ruth. See, I didn't see Liz. Hi, Liz. Isn't this a cool way to repurpose your, if you have a fabric that you like? Well, we'll see, right? Maybe it's not so cool. Time will tell. Time will tell as we're almost done. And then we'll get rocking and rolling. I am going to have to dry it though, you guys. And I have another idea. I got to watch the time. Yeah, we're going to be fine. There's something else I want to do too. And this bugger. I have my little quilt one that can go here. We are just rocking and rolling here. I just love this theme. I have to say, whoever came up with it, it's very cool. I don't know if I want think I want this one here. All right, we got 2 more little spots and then we're all done-o. There's a little butterfly here. Getting spammed out on my phone this afternoon. Always love that. This guy's a little crooked and I don't think, oh yeah, I can't pick him up anymore. All right, well, when we cut it, we'll just have to keep that in mind. Yeah, this stuff dries so fast. All right. I think we're good on this front. Hi, Carol. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Barbara. Did I already say hi? Hi, Raquel. I know it's you're not. It says potential spam on my phone. And I know you wouldn't call me right now, Laura, so I don't know. We have a lot of leftovers, so if I need these again, I'm going to set them aside wherever that is, right? Into the endless pile on this side. So if I need to do another one, I can. Hello, hello. All right. Just give this a minute here, guys. Sorry. Turn the heat up a little bit. How is everybody's day going? I was excited to present today. It's a first timer for me, and I'm the first one. It'll get your nerves going a little bit. It's so nice to meet like so many new people too. Please don't be a stranger. Okay. All right. So then I have this new stamp and I'm half tempted to stamp over this with it. And I think I'm going to. And then we can decorate them after they're cut out. But I am going to do this stamp. Okay. And I'm using StazOn black. This might take me a little while because this is new and my StazOn is old. So you might have to bear with me a second. I just want to make sure. I mean, my stamp pad isn't that juicy anymore, you guys. It's like, sister, you're killing me. All right. All my ink pads are getting like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, I put the squares on randomly. Totally randomly. Um But what this is going to be nice because it's very faint. That's what I like about this. What I did was I took a picture of my fabric that Jimmy Lou sent me. which I am going to be using. It's just I'm afraid to mess something. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet or where. I want to get more of the inside done. So I took a picture of it and I printed it out, and that's that and one other piece of scrapbook paper I had in here. I love this because it's very faint and I didn't want it to take over. So this is perfect. It's just going to take us a few minutes because it just does. All right, I think I just have to do this 2 more times. And again. Okay, so see, it's very, very faint, but I love it. This is still pretty sticky, you guys. Even though I dried it. I mean, I had a lot of glue on there. I love it. It dries so fast, but then if you want to pick something up, but then it seems like it takes a while to like completely dry. I'm not going to do anything else to these right now because um I'm just not. We can decorate them later. I am going to clean up some of the edges here. Of course. Where I kind of was a little hit and miss, we're just going to take those off and rip this paper right here. It should be fine. And then I think we're going to do one other thing while this dries a little bit more, and then we'll do some tags. Yeah. So there's our sheet. Was I out of the camera? I'm so sorry if I wasn't. If I ever am, someone can just tell me I am. Yeah. These are going to make beautiful tags to go inside of here. Look at the flowers from the quilt blend right in. And the butterfly. I love the butterflies. Okay. I'm going to let that dry. Now, the other thing I did was when I sewed my, okay, so what? Okay, so not only did I mess up is, with my signature, I was being a little too quick, and I meant to put this in, to, just this fastener, Brad, I think they're called. I was gonna put it in here to hang a tassel, and I forgot, and I tried to jam it in there afterwards, and don't do that, it doesn't work. If anybody wants to know, good luck. I thought I could separate the legs around the signature, and I couldn't, so that was too late. So what I'm gonna do, and I've done this before, is we're gonna bead. I left these really long for right now, and so we're gonna add some beads to them. And guys, I am just flying by the seat of my pants today. So I am gonna put a knot in here. About right here. It's a little lower than what I probably would typically do, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna like, sorry, got ink all over my hands. Another pink one. No. What colors do we want? Orange. This color. Let me make sure I have enough of everybody before I go. Orange. Okay. And I have these little guys. You could try that. I don't know if I can pick it up. We will try and get it on here. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, though? She's changing her mind again. This is just off the rip, you guys, so. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I used to make jewelry, and I just have oogobs and oogobs of beads. I do polymer clay, and I have oogobs and oogobs of polymer clay. I do mixed media, do junk journaling. Yeah. The girl is out of control. I love everything. I just love being creative and coming down into my studio and just doing whatever I'm in the mood for that day. Now, I don't know. I'm going to get this guy on here. I tried earlier and they fit. I was making sure. I just can't see. It's like worse than threading a needle. All right, I think it's going. There it is. And I think that's it. I'm just going to leave it really simple. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this. And then for those of you that don't know, take your pokey tool when you tie stuff and you hold it to the bottom of where you want it to tie. And you won't have a big gap in between. And I'm going to do 2. Trim this off about right here. You could probably go closer. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing over here. You guys, I have 3 junk journals that I have started and not finished right now. But the Christmas one I have to get done the night before Christmas because that's a gift. And it's a really important gift because it's going to my family as a journal to keep the night before Christmas memories alive. We'll see if they keep up with it. I don't know. But I have to finish that one. And I have an abstract one. And now I'm going to have this one. Well, gosh darn it. This is why I leave these really long because sometimes I end up trimming these like every 2 seconds. This should be an easy one. I think it's going now. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. There we go. I love to bead, but I'm a cancer survivor and I have neuropathy. in my fingers, and it's getting better in my fingers, but I had to quit doing jewelry because I couldn't do this. Couldn't feel the tips of my fingers. That's why I have so many beads, but it's a little bit better now. The struggle is real, Liz. It definitely is. We're almost there. I mean, the last one went much easier than this one. You guys, it's like a drinking game. How many times is she gonna cut the end off? Every time she cuts an end off, take a sip. I'm just kidding, but you could. Oh my gosh, this is the last one. Come on, buddy. I can put some glue on the end if I need to. Ah. Maybe I shouldn't have tied the other one because now I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it with this guy. Here we go. All right. Finally. Lord have mercy. The girl got it. What time we at? Oh, we're good with time. But I'm going to continue to work on this, and then on the 31st, I'll be back. And we'll see. Do you think it'll be like cramming the night before? Or do you think I'll make progress on it? We'll see. We will see. But I do want this for a gift. So I can't sit on it for too long. All right. Let me clean these little guys up here. Okay. So these are going to hang down. I think they're cute. I could have put more on them, but I'm fine with it for right now. Totally fine with it. All right. Then there's one more thing I wanted to do. I don't know what paper to do it with. Um, hold on. I'm looking over here. I have these I found too that would look awesome on tags. Paper. Why don't we just use these again? We have them on our master board. It's like one of my favorites. So is this one. Okay. Oh, I only need two. Which two do we want? I think we'll use those two. Put these away. All right. 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, we're going to get started. I'm not going to use my scoreboard because it's just going to take extra time. I am folding this down, I don't know, about a half an inch or a little bit less. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Not too shabby, Molly. I got it. All right. And then we are making pockets, and I'll show you exactly what we're doing. Fold these down. Now you are going to end up gluing these, but not yet, because there's something I want to do first. Use your bone fold. Mine's right here. Or your nails or whatever you have handy. Okay. What I want to do is make some pockets. So that one goes that way, and that means this one has to go this way. Hold on, I did something wrong. Go figure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I didn't. I need to refold this one. That one's good. This one and this one. Okay. So the reason I was like, you don't want to. Oh, bye, Debbie. Okay, thanks for coming by. The reason I didn't want to glue these down is because these are going to be little envelopes, and I want to poke or sorry, not poke holes. I want to go in with my cutter. If you have a real thin one, you might be able to glue it and get in the pocket. But I'm going to mark these first of exactly where, and then we have to distress them. So I'm going to mark this. Hold on. It's about 2 3/4. So I need to go here, 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 and here. That's where I marked them, right in the center. And then you got to kind of take them apart and then put them back together. At least I do, because I don't have one of those skinny, and then I'm going to punch halfway through. I don't have one of those skinny minis that can get behind something that's folded. I have the cheapy bazeepies. That's what I have. Hi, Jody. Come on in, my friend. It's good to see you. And this one. All right, what are the odds we got these even? I don't know. We're pretty close. I folded this one a little crooked. I'm kind of rushing a little bit, but I don't need to do that. All right, so then we're going to come back in, and now we're going to glue these down. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue, God willing. Yep. It's ready to perform today. Thank God. I haven't used this in a little while. But yeah, these are going to be little pockets. I think they're so cute. Oh, I forgot to distress ink. Well, let's do that. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I should use black. I should use black. Now, I have red on here, so this might get interesting, but this one's not glued down yet. Oh, it looks pretty. I'm gonna need a new ink pad, you guys. I have one. I'm just holding out to the last minute. I should be going on this side. Oh, you're welcome, Jody. Thank you for letting me know. You got one person still waiting, and she's very patient with me. That's all I have to say. And then let's do this. Oh, I already folded him. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Do this before you fold it. Well, hi there's my artful adventures. Actually, guys, I need to let you know something while you're all still here. Squirrel, hold on. Oh, here it is. Guys, so again, we're on the Junk Journaling Jamboree today. This is time for a commercial. Okay, it's a commercial break. I kicked it off today, and then Christy Sloan is up right after me. My Artful Adventures, Crafting Time with Jamie 2 will be on at 3. 4 o'clock, Crafting with Nani. That is Liz. 5 o'clock, hanging with Mama Hall. That's Carrie. 6 o'clock, unless something might have changed in here, but everybody will still be there. Messy Craft Corner with Jimmy Lou. Becky's Whimsy, Funky Junk Inspiration, and Christy's Crafty Cottage will be on at 9 tonight to finish up the night. So, if you want to give them a follow, you can watch this for the rest of the day. And we're all working on the same theme. But I think we're all doing something different. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. All right. And I'm not gluing these together yet because I want to I have this print that I think will go nicely. And I want to make, I don't have a tab. If you have a tab, punch that makes cool tabs, those look really good on here, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is just go around these edges real quick, and I'm going to put these in here. Hello, 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 Liz. Ruthie's here. This is awesome. All right. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate that so much. All right. And then I think I'm going to just use Fabri-Tac here. And you only want them to go on the back. I probably should use art glitter glue. But I wanted them to stick right away. I'm going to use art glitter glue for the rest of them. Amazon, Liz. It is a jumbo dauber. I just opened one the other day. Jumbo dauber on Amazon. I think it's $3. I absolutely love it. I don't use it all the time, but there are certain things I like to use it for. I really screwed this one up over here because, well, we're going to cheat. Did I not? Oh, I didn't glue it down yet. I don't think I can fix my mistake. I'm kind of going really quick though, guys. If you take your time, you shouldn't have this issue. Like oh shoot. I always have issues. Welcome to my page. Never ending issues. Oh, we forgot to glue this one down. So then glue this guy down. I think I'm doing this the right way. I don't really know. I watched something and I'm kind of going by memory. Isn't this cute? Exactly. If I don't lose my pin, I need to get one of those pins, or I have beads. I should probably make one of those toppers for this. I think those are cool. I've seen people using them. And then I want to decorate these. What time are we at? I'm about done, guys, ready to wrap up. So, but so then you don't want to get on the inside, right? So you just need to do the sides. Go back to my Fabri-Tac, if I can get it in a slim line here. We're going to be putting something small in there. It's very skinny is going to go in here. But now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you only glue down here, you have 5 pockets for your page. Oh my gosh, this is just going to fit. Yeah, I'm going to have to cover up this white with something. And I'm going to put stickles on here. I'll do it right now, and then I gotta go because we got other people coming on. Yes, Artful Adventures is up next. Please go join Christy. I'm going to use I don't know. I'm gonna go in here and just put a dollop of stickles on here to make them look like little file folders or something. And you can add ephemera to this. But I think that'll look pretty cool. These don't fall. They're not waterfall. Well, are they considered waterfall? They don't open. I just did this the real easy, the chimsy way. That's how I did it. Um, yeah. And then I'm gonna add stickles to these girls. Um, but I lost my. Oh no, I put it back on. Doy. Um, yeah. So I think these came out good. And then we have our sheet. It's almost dry now, so I can cut tags out of this and use this for some of it. Thank you, Debbie. So let's see, we have a couple more minutes here. Let me show you how I'm going to stickle these. So I'm using diamond stickles, and I'm going to just go into where their dresses and their hair is, and I'm going to use my finger, and I'm just going to give it a glitterly, but you can still see through it. That's why I love diamond stickles. You can still see through it. And these will have to dry for like 15 days. Nah, they're not too thick. These will, because they're thicker. But then look, you get the sassiness. I love it. This is all about being friends. It's about being sweet. It's about being sassy. It's just about being friends. So that's kind of where we landed. And then when I come on the 31st, we'll see what progress I made. And then we definitely have to use my my fabric, but I just was not sure exactly how I wanted to use it yet. So that's why I didn't plug it in yet. But it might just be the inside and the backside front cover. And then we may make some tags out of it. I've been watching people do fabric master boards. And I don't sew. That's the only problem. I can sew, but I don't like it, and it's always a problem for me. So I tend to steer away from it, but I might give it a shot with some practice fabric. I don't know. Friends and sisters, absolutely right. Oh, Debbie, right. Thank you. Let me come back up here real quick and get rid of um this. So, guys, I just want to thank you all. I have a lot of new people here. And I appreciate Jimmy Lou. Thank you for inviting me in to join in today's event. I've had so much fun. I can't wait to see where this is going to go. And I'm going to let everybody go because you have to go catch Christy right up after me with Artful Minds. Oh, Molly. Artful Adventures. Artful Adventures. I'm new, guys. I'm a newbie. I'm pleading the fifth on that. Artful Adventures up after me. Go see Chrissy. And thank you again, everyone. Have an amazing day. Bye.